you're like me and you've seen the TikTok Benchmades while you're scrolling TikTok, and they've caught your curiosity like they did mine, well, they caught mine good enough, I bought some. So figured I'd review the ones I bought. But first I want to preface it by saying that in no means am I going to try to convince you that this is a real Benchmade. And I'm not trying to sell these. I don't have a link. I bought these purely out of curiosity, and I'm just sharing my experience with them. I've had one of them for a couple months now. Well, two of them for probably a couple months, and then another one I just recently bought. So, I mean, if that tells you anything, I have bought them, multiple ones. So it's a positive experience, but hear me out on this video, because first of all, there's no way you're going to get a Benchmade for the price that they're selling these. I mean, I got this one for like 26 bucks, I think is what I paid for it. I'm not exactly 100% sure on the prices. I'm just giving a guesstimate. I'm just really it ain't about price. You can go on TikTok and look. It's about just my experience. I bought some. If you're curious, here, this is the video for you, right? So this one here, it is the M4 is what they're calling this. And I mean, if you go on the website, it's a really similar design. I mean, it's almost identical. But I did have a guy tell me that that owns a pawn shop here in town. He gets them a lot, and to make sure, he weighs them. So Benchmades normally weigh more. So if you wanted to know if you got a real Benchmade or not, if you're like, you know, buying one used, go to Benchmade's website, look at the specs, look at the weight in grams, and weigh it. And the fakes are typically way much less, because I'm assuming cheaper composites and cheaper you know, hardware in it. But either way, this is the first one I bought. It's, you know, on the website, Benchmade sells this knife, this style knife, for I'm going to say just shy of 300 bucks. This was $26. So I'm assuming, but I mean, the thing is, and the point I want to make about these is, the knife is worth 26 bucks. It's a nice knife, for real. I mean, it's got good little action to it. I'm not a pro at flicking knives, so if you're looking for that action, I'm not. But there's knife guys that are pros at flicking these knives out. I'm not. So either way, but it's my wife in there talking to my grandson on FaceTime. But I mean, the clip doesn't appear to be cheap. You can't squeeze the middle in, and these things come razor sharp. This one, like, this is probably the one that was kind of the hardest for me to really find anything that, you know, I didn't have another knife just going off the pictures on Benchmade's website. This was the hardest one for me to tell it was a fake. And the one distinctive thing that I found, that this little bolt here appears to be a lot cheaper looking than the one that's on Benchmade's. My thing is, for 25 bucks, if it's decent steel and it's a nice little, this is just, for me, this has been my little EDC knife, man. It's good, it's sharp. Whatever the coating, I don't know if you could see it or not, but the coating has started coming off the tip of it. But I use this a lot. I carry this every day. I carry this at work. I carry this around. I cut boxes. I mean, this is This is a knife I use every day. I mean, for me, I'm not an EDC knife guy that's going to go out here and buy a $300 knife that I'm going to pack around, beat up, and lose. My EDC knife, I want to just be mid-range, good, get the job done, and if I lose the joker or break a tip off, I'm not going to cry about it. I mean, I pay $300 something for a knife. I'm not ever going to put it in my pocket because I'm afraid I'm going to lose it. Next on the list is this knife here. I don't even know what this one's called, but it comes in a nice sheath. I mean, that composite, it feels all, I mean, it does feel all right. I wear it on my belt, and I like it because it's a small fixed blade, and I was looking for a small fixed blade. It does lock in there. It's got a little rattle, you know. I don't know if a real one has that much play in it or not, but the handle on this thing is nice, though. I will give it that. I mean, it feels good. It looks good. And if you see that blade, the steel in that blade, it's all one shank. It is thick. And of course, you know, it's got that logo, Benchmade logo. But these things come, I ain't gonna lie, man, these things did come out the box razor sharp. I mean, like shaving the hair off my hands. Like, I ain't got no hair left on my hands because I've been shaving it with these. And it's still got a good edge. Whether it's going to hold edge over time, I don't know. I don't know how well it's going, you know. To me, I can't really tell the quality of the metal of a knife until it's time to sharpen it. And when it's time to sharpen it, how well I could put an edge back on it and how well it will hold an edge. That, to me, it could be D2 steel, whatever these other blends of steels are. I'm not that in tune to it, but I do know how to sharpen a knife, and I do know whether a knife hold an edge or not. So if it holds an edge and it's not bad to sharpen, it's good steel to me. So that's all I'm looking for, anyways. So to be determined on that. But this one. I mean, I like packing this little thing around, man. It's light. I mean, and then this one here, I ordered it. This is the last one I've ordered. And like I said, they got good clips on them. And the composite. The composite doesn't feel too bad. It's the little automatic knife here. And I'm going to say, as far as feel goes, this feels like the best blade. This blade, really, the way it feels, and the I don't know if it's a coating or if it's what that is, but it really feels like a Kershaw blade, to be honest with you. Just that smooth feeling, nice razor edge. The composite on this doesn't feel too bad. Like, you squeeze in the middle, there's no flex, and there's no, like, this knife here has metal on the inside, right? So that helps make that more secure. But this one's all composite right here. There's no metal in there. And this, I mean, feels like a solid knife. The only thing that I have against this knife is the little safety button. Sounds cheap, and it feels cheap, and I hate the feel. I hate the feel of cheap buttons, and that spring stout. You gotta hold on to it when you hit that button. for sure. And I think this one may have been like the 35-ish, $36, I think, maybe for this one. And this one might have been around 28 or so dollars, something like that, if I remember correctly. So, and I mean, all the knives come with this little Benchmade. I mean, they do a lot to make this thing look like it's legit, right? Like this is the box that it comes in. I mean, it comes in a Benchmade box. I mean, it's got all the stuff, you know. Like, I mean, they're going all out. I mean, it even comes with some paperwork. I mean, I thought about calling just to see if I could register one of these knives, just to see, you know, go on the website or something, you know. Just to see, I don't know. But, I mean, I'm not convinced that it's a real Benchmade. Could be. I've heard some people say, you know, hey, they're overstocked, this and that. But there's just too many cheap components on here that I felt that I know this is not, you know, Benchmade. Benchmade ain't putting cheap little buttons like that on there. You know, just that right there. You can go on the website and clearly see that this is a lower quality bolt just right there on this little knife, the little M4. Oh, I snapped it out that time. But I mean, do I regret the purchase? Absolutely not. I bought two more. You know what I mean? I bought two more. I mean, they're good knives. I'm not out here packing it like, hey, look at my Benchmade. I mean, you know, when I show people, I'm like, hey, check out the TikTok Benchmade, you know? So, and most people, you know, most people can't tell. I mean, I got buddies that own Benchmades, that, you know, they own multiple Benchmades, and look at these and it's like, man, I don't know, this might be real. And I'm like, nah, there's no way. But if you know something I don't know, leave a comment. But anyway, I'm not selling them. Don't have a link. I just bought some and just thought I'd share my TikTok Benchmade experience with you. So either way, appreciate you for watching, guys. Love you. GoPro, stop recording.